Hi there, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at February 15 through the 21st. The big news this week is that Mercury and Venus, the two personal planets of the zodiac, are moving, and they've been in Capricorn for a long time, pretty much since the start of this year. And they're moving into Aquarius, which is going to be transiting your sixth house of hard work, service to others, health, and well being for the next 3 weeks. So it's going to be an adjustment. You've been having a lot of fun, and a lot of romance has been in your life, and you've been doing things your way. And now you're going to have to really focus on getting healthy and maybe losing some weight. Maybe you've been overdoing the eat, drink, and uh, be merry scenario just a little bit, and you are going to have to work harder. Maybe you haven't really put in as much effort as you know you need to in 2016. And believe it or not, we're halfway through February already. Now on Friday, the Sun moves into Pisces, which of course is your opposite sign and your relationship zone. For the next month, relationships are going to be extremely important to you and for you. Pisces is the most sensitive and sentimental sign in the zodiac. So you have to be very careful that you don't hurt people's feelings, and that you are cautious and tender and very much, recognizing that sometimes people don't need to hear the hard truth. They need a soft truth from you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. There are ways of pointing things out. There are ways of saying, this would be a better way of doing this, rather than you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? And I hear that a lot, that Virgos, you can be very, being an earth sign ruled by Mercury, there's just no BS. It's like, this is how we should be doing this. And you're right. You're black, you're white, you're not gray. Most people do live in that gray area, though, where they think, well, we could do it that way, but it'd be cheaper that way, or it'd be better that way. Whereas you are like, this is the most economical, best way to do it. And you'll be stuck on that road, and no detours allowed. So with the Sun in Pisces, it'll be interesting to see if you realize you're stepping on little toes a little bit and maybe back off. Because the Sun goes from Aquarius, which is rebellious and independent, into squishy Pisces. It's not always an easy transition. So you've definitely got to be on the lookout for upsetting people, hurting people's feelings, and most of all, just not getting the end result you want and pissing everybody off. I mean, that's just like worst case scenario. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.